The Executives Fellows programme is designed for senior public servants in the upper tiers at all levels of government in New Zealand and Australia, but we also include a proportion of participants from neighbouring countries like India and Hong Kong, and also we include some less neighbouring countries such as Canada. So what this offers is quite a diverse and rich mix of people who come together for 3 weeks on a residential programme and are engaged fully in the subject of leadership in public services. So we have this powerful network of people that come together, and if you were to add together the years of experience of those on the programme, we've probably got about 2,000 years of experience, so a huge wealth of knowledge to be brought to the issues. The programme is designed around 3 principal areas. So we focus on an area around broadening the public service landscape, and by that we mean paying attention to the huge range of players within that, such as the media, politicians, citizens, the law, the third and not-for-profit sector, lobbyists, and the international stage as well. So that's the first theme that we give attention to. The second is around framing the role of leaders in all of that and considering the key things they need to be involved in, such as collaboration or negotiation or even fostering innovation in their organisations. And the third area that we pay attention to is really around personal and organisational leadership mastery. So this is about how should top teams operate in this context? How should leaders like this be effective in what they're doing? So this provides quite a powerful set of focuses for the programme. The first is that the programme creates a very deep and rich network of senior people. So we have people on past programmes that have remained in contact for years as they've gone up the public service system, and then when they've got to the tops of their organisations, they have a huge resource to draw upon, whether that's bouncing ideas off others or actually considering whole of government solutions to the challenges that they face. So I think that's the first benefit, is around a really deep, rich network of people that you can turn to at any time. The second is simply around empowering leaders to be more effective at what they do. So we do that by helping leaders to think differently about the tasks they have at hand. We help them to think about new strategies for approaching old and newer or even wicked problems. And we introduce some skills as well. So not many, because this is not a skills programme, but we introduce some skills, for example, around negotiations, multi-party negotiations, innovation and things that go with that. So I would say that a third benefit is really about creating an experience that is hugely energising. So we know from experience that people go on from the programme or return to their offices, if you like, different people. They're fired up, they're motivated, they're brimming with ideas and possibilities, and that is really significant for people who are later on in their careers and have done extremely well so far, and we can help them, launch from that point onwards. So I would say they're the 3 benefits that we offer amongst many. What ANZSOG can do is assemble a really impressive cast of speakers, academics and practitioners. So for example, we bring in Mark Moore, Professor Mark Moore from the Kennedy School in Harvard, and also Dutch Leonard. And Mark Moore is perhaps best well known for his work on public value, challenging notions of what really delivers public value, and do public servants understand enough about that in terms of what they do. Dutch Leonard is an expert in leadership, and he, for example, brings instances of Shackleton's journey and whether or not that was good leadership or bad leadership. And let's not forget that we have 80 participants on the programme, senior public servants from different walks of life, who bring an incredible body of knowledge and experience and can test out and try out for real the ideas that are presented on the programme, which is a real strength to what we do. The programme is designed to last for 3 weeks. It's a residential programme, and what that means is that participants can work during teaching time, if you like, but also informally when sessions have ended. So this is a huge benefit to the programme, where people can really kick around and get some proper deep conversations about the issues that they're faced with. But what's characteristic about this programme more generally is the way in which it shuttles between theory and practice. So we're constantly moving between models of how things could work or do work to testing that against the experience of participants and seeing how that bears out in practice. So, for example, we use written case studies as an approach, and what that means is we take past instances, so there might be events like, for example, the bushfires, or there might be issues to do with public service challenges, and we explore them in depth and understand what might we learn from them and how could things be different if we approach them with a fresh set of eyes. So that's a hugely useful approach that we adopt. We also draw a lot from the participants. So we have sessions that we call peer clinics, where participants present the particular issues that they're grappling most with, and all of these are strategic issues, all of these issues that don't have easy answers, and yet by engaging in a very structured way with participants who've had similar issues or similar challenges, it's amazing what can be achieved as a result of that.